Hey guys, so I haven't vlogged in a while, so I figured today I would just kind of do like a mini vlog, just because there's a lot going on today. It is now, I have about 5 minutes until lunch. I shipped my first graders back, and I wanted to show you guys what we did, just to make it really engaging for them because they struggle with simple addition, and we've been learning touch math, and I think I talked about that on my previous vlog. Well, now that we know all the touch points for 1 through 9, we're now using that and learning how to add. So, this is what I did. If I gave them a problem, so 3 plus 3 is one of them, and they had to write them on the board, on the whiteboard, put their touch points, and then tell me the answer underneath it. If they got it right, they got to play Bean Boozle. And they loved it. I don't know if you guys know this game or not. I think I got it at Walgreens, and it was like really cheap. It was like on clearance, but they spin, and so for example, if they land on, this one's the grossest I think, the brown one, it could either be chocolate pudding or canned dog food, and that one's like the worst. And so they had a great time, and they were so eager to get their problems right. It was very motivating for them. So we did that for first grade math. And now I'm about to go to lunch. I have leftover mac and cheese, nothing special. Today is pajamas day though, so I'm wearing my pajamas with some slippers. And there you guys go, with my slippers and my PJs. The jump party is today, and that's just a fall fundraiser that we do. So if they earn so much points or money, raise money, whatever, they get to go onto these crazy jump parties. And so they're doing that today, and then this afternoon from 6 to 8 is also the fall carnival. So I will be here on a Friday night until 8. So, but I guess it's better than like it being on a weekday, because I think last year it was on a Thursday, and that was rough. Being done at 8, staying, cleaning up, and coming to work the next morning. So I'm still working on copies for my subtub, because we only use so many copies on like the actual copy machine, but I use a lot of those for copies of my IEPs, so I have to be really careful, because I have to use that same amount that everyone else gets for my IEPs and my like classwork, my student work. So we do have a copy central where we can take 6 pages a day. I mean, hopefully like this right here is taking a little bit longer, but once it's done, it's done. I only have to replace the days that I am out unexpectedly. So those are all stapled, and you put them in there Thursday. And this is from Easy CBM, and this is a 3rd grade passage, and these are all CBM, so curriculum based measures, and it's from the University of Oregon, and they have really awesome passages. They are a little bit longer, but I think it's good for these kids to do those every once in a while because of the state and district testing. They have to get used to it. So they will be doing this with the sub when I'm out, and there are, how many questions are there? 20. So it's a good passage just for one class. I'm not expecting them to do it by themselves by any means. So I have a child who it's like a roller coaster all over the place, and I just recently got her. She was with another EC teacher, but something happened to the schedule, and I ended up having her, which I'm so happy to have. She's the most caring, loving child, but sometimes it's really hard to help that child if they don't know how they're feeling. So I got on Teachers Pay Teachers free emotion cards. So it's just like, I'm happy, I'm sleepy, excited, angry, sad, shy, scared, proud, embarrassed, hurt, confused, and grumpy. And what's really nice is that if they don't know the words, you can say them as a teacher, but there's also like facial expressions, and these are also be really good for your kids who are autistic as well, because they can match the emotion with the face. And this past week, that student has had some roller coaster of emotions, and I couldn't help her if I didn't know how she felt. So we've been using these, and it's been working beautifully. I'm like, okay, you're grumpy. Why? And we would talk about it. I'm like, well, what made you grumpy? Because you were fine, but what happened? Or if she's just in a funky mood because she's sleepy, we talk about that. Because sleepy is completely different from angry, but it looks the same on her. So I have a set in my room that I use with her, but I also gave her regular teacher the same set, so she can use it with the student, and I can use it with her as well. And that seems to be working out very well. It's very consistent for that child. So yay. So it is my planning time, and I have about 45 minutes. I'm gonna do my Horton Gillingham binders for next week. But they don't have to be like perfect, because we do have a teacher work day Monday. Get papers graded, and then get stuff ready for my next class, I guess. I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna show you how I kind of been setting up my binders. I feel like it's a work in progress, to be honest. I still haven't figured out everything. There's some things I like about it and some things I don't like about it, so still working on it. So take you guys with me. You guys can kind of see me, I guess. So I went ahead and printed off my plans for next week, and I use Plan Book, and I just put the lesson plans. So Monday they're actually doing math. They're doing 2-digit by 2-digit multiplication, and they needed it because it's on their goals, but also just to make it a little bit more fun for Halloween. So this is how I've been kind of doing it, and it's been working pretty well. Like with the papers, instead of them just being stacked on top, I kind of did a drawer system for each block, but then I realized that I had a lot of stuff in my OG group, so I kind of needed something else. So I did binders. This is my group 1, my first group of the day. I'm sorry, I have a little cold. And they are combo 4th and 5th. So I have our scope and sequence right here, and I can't share this with you guys, I'm sorry, but you have to go through the training to do it. But if you guys are like watching my previous vlogs and the vlogs to come, you will be able to kind of actually see the progression. So sorry. And then behind it are all of my lesson plans that I have done. So I need to go through and remove everything from this week. There's no school Monday, so I don't have to put anything under my Monday tab. So I'm just gonna flip over to Tuesday. I'm gonna put my lesson plan first, and then all the materials that I need afterwards. So here's my lesson plan. It's going in, and then the materials for that lesson plan. So I got this on Teachers Pay Teachers, and they just saw the 2x2 multiplication, circle their right answer, and that gives them their color, and then they draw or color their picture for 1. So all number 1 problems would be, what's the answer for this one? Blue. So just something fun for Halloween. Do keep everything paper clipped together, just in case I have, oops, sorry, the table's moving, multiple papers for that day. I can still have them in order. Monday is done. And now I'm going to go to Tuesday and do the same exact thing. So we got to 1 lesson with doubling 1 plus 1 plus 1. And if you don't know what that means, because I didn't until I learned it, but it's when you double the end of a suffix, sorry, the end of a root word when you add a suffix. So basically the rule says you double only if your root word is 1 syllable, has 1 consonant at the end, and your suffix starts with a vowel. So for example, they had this chart and the word was when, the suffix was ing. They had to put yes or no. Was it 1 syllable? Yes or no. Did it have 1 consonant at the end? So yes. Was their suffix, did it begin with a vowel? Yes, so you double that N. So W-I-N-N-I-N-G. I have one student who is not here, so I need to pull him separately, probably Tuesday or Monday. So I'm gonna put this under Tuesday. Monday, oh my God. So I can pull him real quick and review this with him. Their homework for Tuesday night. So they're gonna go through and see if that's a vowel suffix or a consonant suffix. And then they're actually gonna be playing a game for Tuesday. So it would not be in here. The game will be separate in the drawers. I cannot talk today. I'm sorry. I'm so off. I was putting, because Monday is a teacher work day. And so I was putting everything under Monday, my lesson plans, but they actually started Tuesday. We start publication on Tuesday, and then the review of the doubling on Wednesday. And then after that, we're gonna start with our welded sounds. So ang, ing, ong, and ong, because of the exception to the close syllable rule. So that would be Thursday and Friday. So I'm going to get started on this, and then also do group 4, which is my 3rd graders. So talk to you guys later. Bye. Hey guys, I'm back. It is currently 5:20ish. I stayed here till about 4 to help set up, and then I went home, cleaned up a little bit, changed into some jeans, got another jacket because it's supposed to be cold tonight, and let my dogs out, and now I'm here. So I got about 25 minutes to work a little bit. I need to cut out these. This is for kids who are autistic, but I think it'd be great for anybody because, I mean, think about how many visual cues we use, like a stop sign or coloring. Same thing. So this right here will go on his desk, and it says I am working for, and then the teacher can choose what he is working for. Can you guys see that? Yeah. And then he can earn stars, and then when he gets all the stars, he gets what he's working toward. The cool thing about this is that, so this one has 5 slots, but then there's different ones where you can build up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And honestly, the kid that I am making this for, he would be at 1. And then maybe next week, or not, like, I'll start at Tuesday, and then the following week, it'll be at 2. So just have them feel successful at first, and then slowly build it up. So I'm gonna work on that. I hope I have enough Velcro. I bought a lot, but I've already used up a lot of it because I had to make another visual schedule for another one of my students. So that is what I'm currently working on. I'll show you guys a game that we're doing at the EC. So every like grade level or department makes their own games for the carnival, and kids come and they have tickets and they use it for it. So this right here is called the Toy Walk. So I'll show you guys. So it's on this side of the room, so this side will not be touched at all. So we have the numbers 1 through 10, and it's in a circle. And there's contact paper on there so that the numbers stay down, but also kind of keeps clean. And then we have toys. We got these at the Oriental place, Oriental Trading, then candy. The music will play, so it's kind of like musical chairs. And once the music stops, they stop at a number, and we pick a number. So let's say it is 6. They will pick either a toy or 2 candy pieces. So the kids love it. So I need to get that cut up, and then hopefully I'm gonna have time to do raffle tickets. The book fair's at our school, and I want to do raffle tickets. And if you are doing the right thing, you get a ticket, and I will buy you a book of your choosing. That's under $5. And then I also need to update my objectives. I don't think I showed you guys this. So my groups are cut down. The schedule was changed. And so now I have 5 groups, and I moved everything over here, and then I put all of my posters over here. So this is everything that we've covered. So syllables, digraphs, initial, final blends, tri-blend, suffix, K versus C rule, floss rule, open close syllable, and the 3 sounds of ED. Right now we're working on the doubling rule, like I mentioned earlier. And so once we're done with this, it will be moved over here so they have a positive reminder. And then once that's like full, I will take some of these down that I know that they know. So probably this row, move these up and whatnot. So it is, what time is it? I think it's like 8, probably past 8. And I'm done. I had a lot of fun, to be honest. I saw a lot of my kids, whether they were EC or not. I just have relationships with other kids in their building, and one of my students who is selective mute, that child didn't want to go down the slide, but we finally got that person to go down, and that student was talking to me like all night, and this has never happened. So sorry, moments like this are the reason you're a teacher, to make memories like this with my kids, not integrate testing or we have to progress monitor or whatever. These are the moments that I live for. So I got my book back, and Monday is a teacher work day. So I went ahead and put my to-do list up for Monday. So I'm turning you guys around so you guys can see. So I need to work on my reeval, progress reports. I need to clean up my file bin. I need to look at what we're going to be doing the next few weeks on our scope and sequence and find some materials for that. I need to fix my numbers over there. I need to take together or put together my students' quarterly work to send home, and I want to try and finish up my sub-tab. I know that's a lot of work, but we'll see what we can get done. We will see. If it gets half of it done, awesome. So, and usually on teacher work days, I work on my desktop and put my laptop like literally like right beside it. There we go, right beside it, and watch like Supernatural or something like that, and keep my lights, like my twinkle lights on, and shut off the light, overhead light, and people think I'm not in here and they leave me alone. So I get a lot of work done that way. So I will see you guys in the next one, and I hope you guys enjoy this, even though it wasn't like a weekly vlog. It was just a day vlog, but I think a lot happened today, and yeah, I'm really excited, and I'm glad that I have that memory on camera so I can look back and just kind of reflect maybe when I'm feeling kind of down. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and make sure to hit that subscribe button to make sure that other EC teachers are able to see this video and I can help them. So talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.